So this is the first book, After the Trauma, a NICU Mom's Guide to Recovery, Self-Care, and Restoration. It's a healing journal, so you can actually walk through, and that was the intention behind it, that it not only be a book, but that I could walk through the steps of healing, and just the different areas that came to mind that often we struggle with, and that struggle can last long after the NICU stay. And so how do you process through that? How do you cope? How do you not just struggle and get through it, but how do you thrive after you go through that process? And even afterwards, you know, most families have appointments and, you know, follow-up appointments and therapies and all kinds of things. And how do you really just come out of that better and on top? And so tonight, really quickly, and I will come back on and do something a little bit longer, but tonight I'm highlighting, I will say this is going to be the premiere book, because this is not the book that launched it all. I received the idea after I finished my first book. I heard that I would write another. And I'm like, okay, what is that? And so I started getting inspiration for different books. And then I also ended up receiving the word that I would do a 90-day journal. And I was like, okay, so that is just a little nod to our almost 90-day hospital stay. And so when you're in there for 90 days, okay, how do you get inspiration? How do you heal? How do you cope? How do you process? So we have a 90-day journal. That's the faith journal. And that is actually an exclusive that is only available to order directly through myself and through the publisher. And so we do have that available. Sorry, y'all, my lights went out. We're gonna get them lights back on, sorry. So that is available, but then also this is a highlight. So I had the idea to write 6, and when I'm telling you I sat down, no, I had the idea to write 1. Let me slow down. Had the idea to write 1. I'm excited, y'all. And when I sat down to write, 6 popped out. Like literally, it was just, they were coming together so fast. And so this is one of the ones that I want to highlight. This is the very first journal, inspirational healing journal, that I'll be highlighting. And this is Grace. This is Grace. This is the NICU Mom's Inspiration Grace Journal. The NICU Mom's Inspiration Grace Journal. And so this is the series. So the series of, so this is not an actual book, but this is a journal. A lot of times being